I'm telling the whole story here. It might be like 5 minutes, but it's okay. So Zoe, if you're watching this, or Zoe Mayfalker, if you are watching this with your family, please tell me what actually happened. Because you're always right. Zoe's always right. Okay, so right back to last week Sunday. We got into a little fight, and I stopped talking to her for like 5 minutes because I wanted to take a nap. But her brothers and stuff were too annoying, so I stopped. So I only didn't talk for like 3 minutes, and then we broke out into a small argument, which got her in trouble, and she had to go in the corner 2 times, and she got a spanking when I wasn't there. So, and I'd rather get me in trouble than her. So then to Monday morning, she was there, and she was a little bit late, just a teeny bit, but she didn't get late supper or anything. So yeah. And then I was looking for her, and she didn't come to my desk. She came to my friend Kai's desk. And I was like, that's really weird. And then I come up to her and I say, why are you ignoring me? And then, I didn't come up to her. She didn't go to Sakai's desk. She sat on her desk and just ate her breakfast. And I did too, but she normally comes to me the second she puts her subway. And, oh, by the way, next video I'm gonna write a song about her. So, you guys are probably wondering why it's black. It's because it's literally 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:10. So, I was really confused, and then after math, when it was lunchtime, we sat. She was being rude to me, so we sat apart. We sat like diagonal from each other, and then at recess, me and my friends were we were playing yellow tag. So and my friend Elijah was it. And again, she hates Elijah. She doesn't even like us speaking to Elijah. But he's a sweet dude. She just thinks he's the opposite. It's because she's treating him that way. So he's treating her that way. So I was holding on to yellow bars on the little bridge that we have in our Brass Community Playground. And she had the nerve to walk behind me, hold Lineage's hand, and say, oh, I don't care about Lily anymore. So I just started bawling my eyes out because we've been friends since the second day of school. And now she was being rude to me, so I was so confused still. And Zakaya was holding my back, and then she goes to a field. And then she starts complaining so most of second grade comes over to her and starts supporting her, and she's telling the fake rumors about me, and I'm like, what? And then in class, I was still, not in class, so it was still recess, and she had like 2 of her little friends. Lineage had another girl, I think it was like Shania or something. So, and then oh my god, let me remember what happened for a sec. Okay, so she wanted one of her friends to go get me sick because she wanted me for a second. I'm like, okay. So I go next to her, and I say, I'm confused. Why are you being rude to me all of a sudden? And then she says, oh, well, you have everybody surrounding you. And I stop right there. I say, you have everybody surrounding you. And my tone was the same. I was like about to cry. Oh, by the way, I got sniffles too. Darn pollen, I got allergies. So, okay, so and then we go different ways for a sec. I go on the buddy bench because they only have like Zakaya playing with me, and I'm like, okay, Zakaya and Ivan. We made a group of we're not with our biological dads. The group was No Dad Club. But again, I do have a dad, but he just lives 6 hours away from me. So I say I don't have a dad because I don't see him. I'm lucky if I get to see him 3 times a year. Okay. So, and then, that same, and then, again, it was till Monday. After recess, Miss Walzak made us talk. You know what we did? We just sat there. I said we gotta stop this, and then she just sits there, not even talking to me. And I thought that was really weird. And then Tuesday morning, I got her a present, but then I forgot. Well, I got her a present, but then I forgot my backpack. So, I forgot it. I got her like a really big present that I wanted to give her so we can stop fighting, and now I'm actually crying just thinking about her name. And now, well, and then I looked in my locker to see if my backpack was there, and it wasn't there, so I silently started crying, and I wanted to put a mask on, but I couldn't, because at this time we didn't have to wear masks. And like for part 2, please. I'll do it later, but yeah, like for part 2.